I don't know if that was even audible at all. Stop that. Okay, that's scary. Welcome to Raven, Nekaway, Mocha, Greedra, Neozera, Lyco, Washa, Laura, Captain Sheepy, Augersley, Mage. Is that everybody so far? She drank that potion from the dungeons of Blood and Dream. Yeah, I drank a urine and algae potion. And it did that to my voice. It's raining really hard here. This is like an abnormal amount of rain, especially for this season. It's pretty nice though. I got my window wide open. I can hear it. There's like a bush right outside. I can hear the rain hitting the leaves. Was that your Augersley impression? Yeah. I'm amazed that you were able to tell. I thought it wasn't that good. Well, how are you all doing today? You know, I originally was not going to play Dungeons of Blood and Dream again today. I thought, like, you know, it's a run-based game. It's not what I normally do. I'll just, like, you know, I'll show it off. Like, I was showing it off. And maybe some people will get it as well and get into it. But I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I had a dream last night where I was in some kind of like it was almost like a Ginza or something, like a Japanese like shopping mall type of area, and I was doing Dungeons of Blood and Dream combat, where I read on the Steam forums last night that there was a person who said that they often do a sword swing and then they do the kick at the same time, and I was doing that in my dream. So fast what do you call it? Sublimation into the stuff that can show up in my dreams. So I just can't, I couldn't stop thinking about the game. I want to play more of it, and then we'll play Tomb Raider 2, of course, which I am feeling more optimistic about now. Man, it is really coming down out there. I wonder if you guys can hear it. It's not coming up on the mic at all. It's probably my noise counselor would kill it anyway. No, but can you put on some rain sounds so we can? Yeah, go to mynoise.net and use their rain or rain on a tent or white rain. What is this nonsense game? Is it Final Fantasy? It is a funny game. You in a dungeon. I don't know if you will like it. Do you like that kind of game, like run-based games, Mocha? That's the kind of game that it is. They suck. Oh, okay, I figured. Angel Guts. you peeping in. I mean, it's not normally my kind of game, just because I kind of prefer like a curated kind of game, where you just go through the game and you complete the tasks and you finish the game. I'm not that big on, that's why I don't really like open world games, because they're so nebulous, and I don't play too many like multiplayer games except for fighting games or like run-based games, because they're so nebulous. They're just too much, you know. I only like Final Fantasy. That Lily, Bear Lily with 2 L's. She's been playing Final Fantasy 1. Pretty entertaining. There's a great big dragon on your stream. Is it the wonderful Dragon Quest style of dragon? There's an enemy type in that game. There's like a particularly handsome type of dragon. I can't remember what they're called though. I am a space alien from a nebula. I take offense to that statement. What? Oh, okay, nebulous. I get you. I hate lives. I learned that there's a character in Destiny 2 in one of the seasons that I missed named Nebula, and everybody hates them. Why? For good reason or for gamer reason? I wish I was at Offkai. Because they're Marvel. What? They're Reddit. Oh, stop playing that crap. Yeah, I know. We gotta, guys, we gotta stage like a fucking intervention. Get Augersley to stop playing this fucking game. You can get Margot P at that place. What? What? Are you talking about this character is like Deadpool? Wait, I'm seeing tweets related to this. She says slurs. What? I was so sad that I needed the DLC for Trials this weekend. What? You going to court? I'm not allowed to post links, so I cannot explain further. I understand. They quip all the time. Ugh. I hate that. You guys see that somebody's actually working on the English Moonlight Syndrome translation? I'm excited for that, because I really like how those PlayStation 1 Human Studios games... Human Entertainment? Is that what they're called? It looks awesome. It's like an incredible looking game. I look forward to being able to play that. I'm not really like the biggest Suda 51 fan, but the game itself looks awesome. I wish that the other games... Just the other day you said you think all Suda games are crap and shit. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said that he is like a guy with like a 20 to 80 hit to miss ratio. He mostly makes bad games, I'm gonna say. The only games I liked of Suda so far, Killer 7, Flower, Sun, and Rain, and like I sort of like what I've played of the Silver Case so far, but it's also kind of stupid. It's definitely better than No More Heroes though. Hello, Ron Moo. So 40% of his catalog. He's got way more games than that. I have not liked anything I've seen of any of the No More Heroes games. Like, I know that Travis is supposed to be like a guy that you hate, but like I still don't want to see him. Hello, Ambert. No More Heroes is crap. Didn't you play both, like, No More Heroes 1 and 2? I think that the only good thing that's come out of No More Heroes is when No More Heroes 3 was like ran at like an absolutely terrible frame rate and just looked absolutely hideous because they made it on Unreal Engine and put it only on the Switch. Trials is the endgame PvP thing, and I wanted to play it with Turnip because I thought it would be funny. Did you get to play that with him? Yeah, that's why I can say it. 3 seemed particularly annoying. It's like, you know the vibe that I was talking about for this game, Dungeons of Blood and Dream, where I was talking about how it's kind of reminds me of like Fort Thunder comics and stuff like that? Like, No More Heroes 3 is like the evil side of that coin, where it's like terrible and ugly and like spiritually and like aesthetically. And it's like, wow, there's like these crazy looking alien guys and they say like fucking bitch all the time, and it's like they're like totally crazy, and it's like that. I just don't want to see any of that. Hello, 10 Galaxian. I have to play 3 one day. Do you? I thought you don't play games anymore. Coins have evil sides? I must remember that. Gotta make sure, only sleep on the good sides of the coins, Creedwood. You gotta organize your pile of gold. What do you mean I don't play games anymore? I thought you were always saying that. You were like, I don't play games anymore. Except for visual novels. I thought that was your thing. Thank you for following 10 Galaxian. I don't actually know when people follow anymore. Because my alerts are still broken. Travis Strikes Again actually looks fun. I own that, but have not played it. It's like a mini-game compilation, isn't it? But I'm evil characters. Oh yeah. Well, then sleep on the evil sides. Or maybe if you sleep on the good side of the coins, they will become evil too. Then you will have twice as evil coin. Constructed a fake me inside your private brain dimension that says that. Let's see. I thought that you told me this. Yeah, okay, April 26, 2024. I don't play video games anymore. You said that to me. I farmsteads in 6th house. Oh no, gotta go. Don't go anywhere. It's a top-down action game like Spyro Season of Ice. When are you gonna play that? It's a beat 'em up with a lot of dialogue segments? What? All my coins will start the bickering. I play games sometimes. That was just a joke. Oh, okay. I believe you. I got chai tea here with a little bit of unsweetened soy milk in it. It's quite tasty. I'm thinking I might want to switch from drinking coffee to drinking tea because I get bad heartburn lately. It sucks. I have to eat antacids every day and I don't want to have like a fucking IV drip of Prilosec for the rest of my life. So I gotta switch to something a little bit less low pH. Alright, we play game now? What was it? I gotta see, what was the audio level yesterday? Can you believe I do all this shit manually every time? Other people got this stuff figured out. I'm never gonna learn. Even after like 3.5 years. Okay, what do you guys think of this guy? Or this? Delete. Coffee no good for old ladies like you. Yeah, that's true. Okay, it was at negative 11.7. First guy looks like Rob Schneider? Ugh. Say it ain't so. Hey, hold up. What do you think about this guy? Huh? I think this is a solid character. You know? Hello, youngest station. I like No Santa Destroy. They got the weather of those beach towns perfectly. You smashing ants for their acid. I gotta stretch and hydrate. It's Greedra's decree. Urgh. Oh, that's quite nice. These are all screen caps from the Shunji Iwai movie Hana and Alice, which is not a good movie. Good triangle outfit. Traffic cone special. Redeemed mini graphite? Me? It's a pretty good movie. IDK, what you on about? It's not. You've forgotten what that movie is like? Oh, you're allowed to like it. I don't like it though. I thought the animated Hana and Alice was much better. What do you think about that? Sword Salsa attack. The only bad part is the little annoying comedian. He is terrible. But everybody, I told everybody how awful he was, and they all liked him. They all liked him. Everybody who was watching the movie loved him and said that he saved the movie. I love salsaing with Bladis. Alright, let's get this game running. Was Hana and Alice the movie that ended with that truck chase? Are you talking about Tokyo Godfathers? No. Are you talking about Convoy? Or are you talking about Smokey and the Bandit? Or are you talking about The Fast and the Furious? The guy that does the "oh, my butthole." Yeah, he was showing his ass. It was horrible. The one from 2 or 3 weeks ago? Truck chase. When someone woke up under the truck? Oh, that was the mystery, the case of Hana and Alice. That was a movie that was a prequel to the live action one. That movie is good. The animated one is good. The live action one I really don't like. I'm gonna open this game now. Godot game engine. Godot. Where's the game? Where's the capture? There we go. Oh, we already know. Andros. Let's take a look. Let's refresh. We saw a bunch of guys. What is this? The experiment? I thought this was a frog. This twisted thing was the result of someone's reckless experiments. Hey, me too. Nobody can tell what it was supposed to be originally. We met all kind of guys. Jaunty little fellas. We saw this guy. He killed us. The final stage of evolution of every slime. Dreaming of one is said to bring luck.
Experiment.
Experiment! Thank you, Augersley. Dreaming of one is said to bring luck, and so this is a loved and respected creature. Now I see why you like this game. It has 3D guys, yeah. This is like the kind of every creature in this game, like everything in this game is like the kind of stuff that I would make when I was like learning to do 3D modeling like 14 years ago or whatever. This is Godot game? Now I like it, yeah. We stand Godot here. We love Godot users. Looks like your creature's a little. Alright, let's play. So last time, we got pretty far. I got enough orbs to repair my sword. So now we have our full saber. Oh! Oh, I thought that was the explosive jump ring. No. Your map shows more. Unfortunately, it wasn't the explosive jump ring. I still don't know what it is about the guarding left and right kind of thing. Oh, something, Jen. I had just opened Godot. The graphite spyware is real. I can see everything you do on your computer. You think I can't? Now, do you think we can hit these dudes in the floor now? Now that we have increased rank? Yes! Okay, so now we can get more gold and hearts more easily, which is quite a boon. At least in the dungeon. It's less important after this floor. Graphite, can you create a graphite desktop pet? What would it do? Oddworld hands before they change them to appease the Yakuza. What? This looks cool. I fell asleep before you started playing last stream. You must have been really sleepy. All that CVS2. Graphite Shimeji? I'm a mushroom? Ogrersly always sleepy. That is true. You know, we don't really need gold right now, just yet. We might soon, if we find a merchant. It seems like there's always a merchant in every floor, so I don't know. We'll find it eventually. I gotta remember my weird tech for turning and using the weird broken hitboxes. Maybe not broken, maybe intentional, not sure. Ogrersly always sleepy. Wait, I already read that. Right, what kind of enemy we got in here? Ah! Okay. Alright, that's the same text as always. We consumed all those hearts. This music kind of reminds me of summoning. Ah! Oh my god! It does so much damage. I want to try that technique of using kick and attack at the same time. Because they are basically the same attack speed, it seems. Oh, that's spikes. I thought that was something else. This texture fries my brain so much that it's kind of hard to tell what is what. That imp is kind of Ogrersly coded? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I know you mean Capcom versus SNK, but my first thought was still Ogrersly went to CVS and got too much pharmaceuticals. He got, too much cold medicine. Right. So, doing this duo attack basically multiplies our attack power, which, I mean, doubles it. That's multiplication. That's a type of multiplication. But you could consider it addition if you're just adding one number to itself. Isn't that what multiplication really is? Just adding numbers, like, at a certain ratio? Stacking them up on the same sum over and over? Gotta get rid of this guy. Okay. That went pretty well. Seawater and decay potion. We feel ill. Still don't know what that does. Have no idea what illness means in this world. Nothing else in here? So just a shitload of enemies and nothing else. That's fine. This is more Kingsfielded than any Kingsfield-inspired indie game IMO. It doesn't play like it at all. Really, like, it kind of does. But, I mean, it has, like, the feel, you know? Like, I start to instinctively play this game like Kingsfield at times. Which is not something that I ever did with, like, Lunacid, for example. I don't mean to constantly, like, rag on Lunacid. I feel like I'm always saying shit about it, and I liked that game, ultimately. But it's certainly, it has that feeling. Lunacid, good. I think it is a good game. The powers are doing the same thing, but with multiplication. Kick, attack, at the same time. If you want to pung, it's all in the mind. Pung? It looks like it is you're doing a funny dance. That is wonderful. I also get black metal vibes from some of the music. Yeah, summoning I wouldn't call them symphonic. I would say that they're They're kind of like, I don't know, proto dungeon synth or something. This kind of sounds pretentious, but whoa, we never seen you before. Of course there's mimics though. Man, this guy's strong as hell. Okay, cool. Man, this kick and slash combo is quite strong, I think. Hey Koja, thank you for raiding. Let me get you a shout out. Kojanu Chob. How's it going? I think this game is very Shadow Tower coded. I don't know, cause try to greet you, Foggy. Also, welcome. It's Shadow Tower to me. The thing that characterizes Shadow Tower is the equipment system and the lack of music, and the way that the enemies themselves are musical in and of in like their noises and like stuff. So I can see the idea, but I feel like in practice it's very much different. Hello, Dizzy Eevee. Yes, Kojanu Chorb. How are you doing? What were you streaming? Thank you for raiding. We're playing more Dungeons of Blood and Dream today, which I am just absolutely loving to death. I really like that the weapon collision is based on the actual model of the weapon. I really hope that the dev doesn't change that. Oh no, we're slow. Now it's going to be more like Kingsfield for sure. We become very slow. Oh, Dizzy Eevee. Hey Soleil, how are you doing today? I was playing Breath of Fire 3 and doing some menial tasks first, but switched to Rabbit and Steel, Soleil. How did it go? I still kind of don't know what that game is like. I haven't seen... I watched like a little bit of Gunblade Girl playing it. I haven't seen too much of it. I'm curious about it, but I feel like everybody that I know is already so good at the game that I couldn't keep up with them at this point. That would be dead weight. It's like when you play Left 4 Dead with your friends who play on like extreme realistic difficulty and you are helpless. Where's enemy? I hear imp. It's really dark in this room. I played with you. I only played one time, and my internet is a lot better now. Let's play, okay? Well, maybe if I can get the game eventually. I just get carried by my friends. I get the feeling that you're probably really good at that type of game, Soleil. I don't know if you... I don't believe that. Sorry to call you a liar, but... Ah! I love the noises that they make. They're so funny. Yes, sorry. Right. Dead. Yeah, we've seen that text before. I love that the spider webs are just a web that floats in the air. Why is it so dark in this part of the dungeon? It was not like this before, was it? She doesn't want to play. I do. I feel that way just because the way the rooms are broken up and the little encyclopedia of 3D guys. That is a good point. You are right there. That level, that aspect of the structure, I can see. I think that we maybe just have different ideas of like when we think of Shadow Tower, like what do we think of? Treasure chest, what do we got? What's that? Burn, burn, burn. I love fire. Fire ring. It burns. Sure. Fire no longer hurts you. That sounds good. Your power creates fire. Oh, it's like green fire. Well, that's cool. That's gonna be useful, I'm sure. Nothing else in here. Oh, there's pots. Yeah, weird fire. The fire looks very strange. I didn't know what it was the first time I saw it. I just knew, like, this is a hazard. Keep thinking the overlay from the game is actually part of your channel. It does kind of have, is a bit reminiscent of this. Hey, why is this orange? Oh, this is, no, that's not it at all. Yeah. Why is it pink and orange? I must have done this for some kind of event or something. Anyway. When are we gonna watch that violent movie you wanted to watch, Mocha? That I still don't know what it was, and you won't tell me what it is. Tomorrow? Okay. You made it wacky. Wacky races. Okay, I missed one tiny little jar. This is a full heal if you haven't seen this game before. So we don't want to get that yet, because we might want to cast a spell. You know, I still have never cast the create food spell, because we've not encountered food anywhere in the game, so I don't actually know what food is in the context of this game or what it does. Oh, look, that guy's on fire. There's still something in here. Oh, you're alive. Okay. I almost wish that the enemies could, like, follow you from room to room. You know? I think it would create a nice sense of, like, urgency. Where's the merchant, by the way? We've not found one so far. That's the boss room. Why is it? Am I like misremembering that the game was not this dark yesterday? That is Monday. Yeah. Yeah. The overlay reminds me of Vangers. Yeah. I've always wanted to play that game, but it's really hard to get into. Like, it seems super cool, but it's also like ridiculously obtuse looking. Crow Country's been bringing up a lot of discussion about fixed camera games. I found out Galarian's camera angle choices are especially disliked. I mean, that game has a lot of problems. Galarian's, like... I would say Galarian's is, like, an extremely cool game that is really, like... It is just bad. Like, it is just not a good game. That's my opinion, at least. Oh shit, I still get hurt by slime. I got used to having slime immunity privilege last time. Not anymore. It doesn't do that much damage though. But if you walk over slime really fast, you get really fucked up. It's a huge problem. I wish I had some way to convert like excess hearts into monies or something. Mold and onion potion? No, we always get bad potions, like only bad. We get to go to the camel world. I'm very excited about that. But before we go to camel world, I want to see if we can get any good things. Put a slender vial. Fish and dry wood. You become faster. I thought it said you become fatter for a second. It has some Galarian flaws. 8 Lives style joke attempt. He liked it. Vengers has been on my wish list for so long that I'm intimidated by it. You know, when you see a game like that and you see people who grew up playing it in the comments or like the reviews and they're like, this is like a game that people lived inside of in Russia. And I'm like, oh man, that's gotta be quite intimidating to get into. Seems like a graphy game. I've wanted to play it, but when I tried to play it, it was difficult to get into. You want stretch and hydrate? Is that like high coolness? Low fun by Holly's measurement? Sorry, I meant coolness, not schoolness. You didn't say schoolness. The fact that you're holding your shield, swinging your sword, and kicking at the same time has me wondering what this would look like to the enemies. It would probably be very funny. Oh, look! We got Portal to Frog World! But Frog World, if we don't have the jumping, the explosive jump, would probably be pretty hard. But I am tempted to go there because you get a ton of dream orbs. I think that my plan is we'll go to Rainbow Road. Oh, I almost walked into those spikes. First, I want to see if we can find a merchant. Then we're going to go to Rainbow Road. And when we get out of Rainbow Road, I'll get the full heal and then we'll go to Frog World. There's the merchant. What do you got for me? Serpent? Spider Ring? I can't remember what Spider Ring does. I reckon the gold is fake. Yeah. Oh, hey! Wait, we have new dialogue options for other characters. You are my valued customer. I would really like some of that gold of yours. That prosthetic eye... Oh, wait. It was pleasant while I had my flesh. Now I'm just a husk. It is a struggle to enjoy life looking like this. You look great! Don't get so down on yourself. That prosthetic eye in your hand looks useful. Does it affect your magic? I've seen another one like that somewhere. The healing eye unlocked. Okay. So we can find that somewhere in the dungeon, I assume. Enhances all healing effects. You know, that's probably good to get. We'll buy that. We have so much, healing effects become better. We have so much money right now. We'll just buy both of these. What is Spider Rings? Oh, it makes us stronger? Okay. I don't know if it has more effects or not. Alright, now we go to Rainbow Road. All ringed up. The fire ring is just me as a ring. Now I'm imagining a small Greedra that curls around your finger. Is there a name for this new, like, Cruelty Squad ass digital grunge? I don't know. I wonder what, like, some of the inspiration for this kind of stuff is. Like, this particular style of texturing and stuff. Portal to Frog Worlds. Galarians is sexy. It's a cool game. Kingfield. Portal of Return? Hey look, there's a portal here. Is a portal that appears in this place different from a portal that appears in other places? Entered Kingsfield 3 dimension. Augersley would like that, I'm sure. That is where I would be happy to. Hello, Namington 2D. This graphical style is dying GPU core. You know, I do remember having some weird graphical problems when I tried to play Metro 2033 way back. There's like strange, colorful, graphical speckling on the screen and stuff. These guys don't drop very much gold. Maybe I shouldn't kill them. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! They do so much damage! I gotta backtrack and look for hearts. Hello, Morphigator. Does this game purposely take place in a computer simulation or something else going on with the floor here? I think it's just everything in this game is tiled like this. So I think that this is some kind of a mysterious plane. I mean, this game all takes place in a dream. So that's the explanation for the very fanciful kind of like things that you see happening and the strange visuals. The camel place. Yeah, we're in the mind prison of a wizard, and we are now in a dungeon that is in our own dreams, trying to use our dream dungeon to get out of the mind prison of the other wizard. I don't know how that works, but that's the story of the game. There's some aspect of the story of the game is that jesters were created, and there was like jesters and puppets, and then there was magic, and then there was wizards or something. Where was that portal? You know, I guess we might as well just go through the portal. Yeah, we go to Frog World. So true, jesting. This guy might need therapy if this is his mind. Well, we have found tablets that say that the dungeon reflects your own self-image, and if you have love for yourself, then you'll start to find more positive things in the dungeon. Maybe this is therapy. Uh-oh. Fucking gnome. These fucking dudes are so strong. Is that other gnome still alive? Oh my god, dude. Oh, please. Oh god. Frog World seems actually like way too dangerous if you don't have the jump ring. That's too bad. Alright, so lesson learned, don't go to Frog World if you don't have the jumping ring. Good to know. We can still offer more spheres to increase our strength. I've done all I could. The blade is complete. Alright. Yeah, they're really strong. Your inner self has James Bond world. I think there's a lot of nice things in this dungeons. I like these creatures. Oh, expedited delivery. That explanation sounded like someone trying to explain Juggernaut. Does Juggernaut need any explanation? It's all so, easily comprehensible. Oh, is this the healing hand? Let's see what healing hand does. Let's just try it out, you know? Need the hops. Now we can't block, which is... it's a little troubling, isn't it? How long's the cooldown on that? Oh, it must be until the eye opens again. Which looks like quite a long time. We're gonna have to be way more strategic now. Right. The eye has still not opened again. What does illness mean? This is the thing we can use to cut off our finger to get the Misericord. I don't know if there's anything else you can get from the finger altar but the Misericord, but I think that our sword that we have right now is better. Especially since we can use it to hit guys that are underneath the floor. Ah! Oh, the eye on our hand opened up again. Huh? Wait, a secret room that horseshoes back around into the dungeon? I don't think we've seen that before. It's kind of cool. Wow, and it goes back to the starting room. Huh. I need the hops. That jumping ring is quite OP. I really want to find it again. Though, it did kind of feel like I had to stop. I didn't have to engage with, like, the mechanics quite as much once I found it, because I could just jump. And it made it attacking like way safer. Especially against enemies that shoot like horizontal projectiles. No enemies? I back up when I hit those because a skeleton can come out of the grave. And then you got problem. There's a guy that takes blood for boon. You know, it could be a really good ring. But I'm a little scared. You know what we can do? Oh, it was only one! Your power lasts longer. Your power cooldown decreases. That's good. For this healing hand, Lily Hops would do well in Frog World. I feel like she is by default immune to slime from the slimes and could befriend them. Oh. Revolting. Lovely. It's a goblin ring. Nice design. What does it do? You feel ill? Strength courses through you. We got 2 strength ups, I think. Yeah, same orbacular description as in every other place that we've been so far on this floor. For a second I got really confused and I thought that my hand was like a shark. It's not. Your power continues. Your victory is assured. Remember how good Lagoon on the Super Nintendo was? And how everyone is wrong about that game? And it's actually, like, goated? I mean, it's not actually goated. It's just really fun. No shark hands? I'm sorry, Grudra. goated, but without the sauce. I think that maybe the problem is not that it has no sauce, it's that it has sauce, but it also has problems. You know, when I first started this game, I thought this is way too hard for me, but I've acclimated to it pretty well, I think. And I feel very cavalier now, which might be my undoing. Went back and saw the beginning of Holly's Rascal VOD. The stuff Psygnosis did that game was very similar to Lagoon. What do you mean? What did they do to it? You know, I guess we might as well take left guard damage increases. Like, does that mean that when I'm facing to the left, my damage increases? I still don't know what it means by guard. Like, does that actually deflect attacks? I'm reluctant to test it because I don't want to lose health. Where's the spider? Man, Frog World was so awesome. I'm so sad that we died. But that's just the way of the world. Is there ever a problem with taking a ring even if you are full? Can't you replace it with a new one, or is it stuck? You can replace it. It destroys the other ring. You know what I was wondering? If you can get multiple copies of a ring. Like if you got 8 bullet rings, for example, would it shoot 8 bullets? I'm very curious about that. The way of the Frog World. You are stronger than you think. You could lift a small van or a medium skiff. I don't think that's true. I'm quite weak. I'm improving my leg strength by riding my bike, but... Upper body? Sorry, Lagooners. Tomb Raider came out and Psygnosis told Traveler's Tales to give Rascal Tomb Raider controls and told them it was a terrible idea, but they had to do it anyway. Sounds like some publisher shit. Alright, there's merchants. What do you have? Sun Ring. Shines brightly and improves your health. Gold Ring. Which I don't know what Gold Ring does. Let's get Sun Ring. You become faster. Healing effects become better. That sounds good. I like the face on the Sun Ring. I think it's the same one as this, right? Of our runes on my left hand there. Alright, that's the boss room. There's still one more room to go to. Ah. Oh, the enemies are all dead. Strength courses through me. Earth and onions. Oh, my movement slowed down. Oh, he died in one hit and dropped a potion? Potion of slowness? We don't want that. I can't get the coin that's stuck in there. Damn. You know what we could do is go get, wasn't there one of those things that you can trade your blood for money on this floor? Am I mistaken? Or was that the last run? Yeah, okay. How much was that one ring? $28. So we need 11 gold. Where was the pot? Right. That's a lot of gold. Alright. And now I also want to try casting the food. So chalice, star, chalice, star. Oh. Thanks. We were doing so good! Donate blood for money? Can it be someone else's blood? We can try. You can scoop them up with your legs and toss them fair distances. Me? Have you had too little health left for the spell exchange? I don't know. We turned into a turnip. Let's try that again. Hey Doro, this game goes really well with rainy mood. Yeah, it's raining here. In real. Wait. You feel ill. You become faster. I want to try... What was it? Chalice star, chalice star. Hmm? Okay. And it just creates a turnip. What was that face? Is that just like a fucking troll face or something? What? It clipped outside of the damn world. So I died from casting the spell, is the problem. Now we know you can die from casting spells. Turnip mentioned. So this is the cost of food. It's raining here, but it's not loud enough, so I need rainy mood to make it double rain. I just have my window wide the fuck open. We're experimenting. We're scientists here. In the Dungeon of Blood and Dreams. No, Dreams singular. Chesto. This one smells nice. This is the blood ring. Healing effects become better. I wonder if that includes my ring. Oh wow, that heals quite a bit. So I wonder... The guard ring that we start with, or the guard effect, is very short. So I wonder if the healing ring is a better choice in the long term because you can restore your health when you inevitably take damage, which will always happen, rather than mitigating it. But it is quite good for rushing in to attack enemies, the guard ring. So it's hard to say. Oh yeah, anybody who didn't see these drawings, it's quite fun. You can draw in this book. It's very entertaining. Whoops. I keep trying to press escape to close that. There are so many beautiful varied vases. It's so sad to destroy them all. But isn't it also kind of fun? You draw again? I do. Once in a while. Let me get a blood goblin. Okay. I'm doing this with my mouse, which is really hard because I have a trackball. Oh, it's really hunched over looking. You can't erase either. This is drawing a goblin from memory. Is this right? Is this correct? Goblin jam. What? Why do you have that? That's scary, Gum. Can you draw Mocha now? Let's see. Got the smug Mocha. Gotta remember how to draw Mocha. Because I haven't in quite some time. Your hair is like... that? This is the banana, right? Over here. What's your algae is like this? You got that X? And there we go. And your bow. There we go. The X looks like a Jesus cross. I like that. The famous X. Quite terrifying Doro. A 12 level hype train allowed me the gift of Gob Dance. Why is that a reward for that level of hype train? Thank you very much. I like very, very much that is me. Okay. I'm glad you like that then. Banana X bow. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! 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 Okay. Danger! Very, very, very dangerous. Those eye turrets are so hard to approach. Well, we have full heal room if we need it, which we don't need right now. I wonder how long is the cooldown for the healing? Like, could you exploit the healing ring by just waiting a really long time for the cooldown to wear off and then refill your health? Yippee! I needed Gritty Goose. Something so smooth about the way it is formed. Who? I did not even know I had this. What is that? A Mega Consume. That's how I'm eating every day of my life. Oh, I succumb to weakness. That was all? Freeze? Moon, what is it? Moonstar, Moon. Moonstar, Moon is freeze. Okay. That's basically Kana. From Dragon Maid? Grease Howard. Famous for dying at the hospital 5 hours later. Okay, so it seems like you can only really get the drops from those guys if you are standing on top of them when they die, because then the coins and the hearts fly a little bit up in the air before they settle down. When they settle, they're out of your reach. Enemies drop less hearts. Why do we always get the worst potions? It's not fair. Kana from Dragon's Mate is cute in my opinion. I like Iruru better, personally. But the best of all is Elmer. What? That guy had a dream sphere? I like Elmer because she's the most always eating food, and I think that is so cute. Arr. Purple key, we don't have that. Where is the purple key? Oh. Decay and Peppermint. Enemies drop less gold. We always get fucked on the potions. Hail Sothis. Isn't that somebody from Kira's games? Alastor whispered in the dark. To you we will go once our lives are forfeit. I only hope that the god of this plane grants us a swift release. You are so easy to please. Me? What did I do? I love Iruru's clouds. They need to claw out more. You don't really see them that much in that show. Very sophisticated. I like that Alice's 18 girl boss is your image of sophistication. I'm skeptical if we have the key for that. You like a character just because they eat food. Well, I mean, she's also like a very stick in the mud, like, well, you have to follow the rules type of woman. Which I am also a sucker for because I am like that. Secrets. We go there later. This game makes me feel like my brain is running like twice as fast as normal. And you also eat food. I mean, once in a while. It might be true. Enemies drop more gold. Right. You know, people were talking about Baroque yesterday. This is kind of making me want to play Baroque. Oh no! Oh man, he hit me once. It did quite a bit of damage. Oh! Okay. Scary. I was frightened. There was a room with a chest that was near something that dropped a bunch of hearts. Where was that? Was it? Here? This game is so relaxing. I love that I can see. What do you mean? Everyone always hating on Baroque? What do you mean? I thought people are crazy about that game. There it is. Alright. That didn't heal me as much as I was hoping. Alright, let's go back to that one door. Door! Oh, we missed a door way back by the healing room. Oh, that's just the boss room. Ugh. Come back to it later. We haven't found the merchant yet. Oh. Speak of the devil. Galden ring. Enemies drop more gold. That's the only ring? Come on, what a scam. Let's get the full heal. And go on to the boss. No, just the visuals? So many games are hard for me to see. Everyone's always hating on the actual playing of the game. Well, I think that it's like, the problem is that it's very hard to not get hit in that game, but once I started to understand that that's a mystery dungeon game, I became more charitable towards it. So many games are hard for me to see. There's not too much detail for you? Sorry about the boss music being really loud. Oh, you can attack way faster if you switch guards. I just figured that out. This is way harder without the explosion jump. Okay, we did it. Great ring emanates magic power. What do you think that's gonna do? Let's put it on our right middle finger. More vitality. Price of magic decreases. What else? First letter of his name is L, right? We already know about that. Love this silly jester music. It is very good, isn't it? So, like, this is if I swing with one just without changing guard, I swing slow. But if I swing and then switch guard, I can swing, like, it seems way faster. Like, or maybe it's canceling the animation or something. It's doing something strange that lets me switch my, like, guard to attack way faster. I miss Wizard Lords. Well, we'll see him again eventually, you know? This is going to be really hard with the slime ring. We're probably going to die really fast here, unfortunately. I want to get further in the game, but... Great texture. Fucking worms. Oh. I don't miss that guy. He was a fucking dick. It looks so funny. It must be epic and real. What? So these guys are really dangerous because they drop slime as they run around, which has a persistent damage effect, and they shoot projectiles. So, pretty fucking dicey. If we had the slime ring, we would be immune to slime. But we don't, so... Uh-oh. This creator? I don't think so, Mocha. Doubtful. God. It almost feels like you have to have the slime ring to get through the slime pits, and if not, it's just like go home and just start the game over. I want more attack power, and now I need 2. I want more maximum health. There we go. I don't know if the healing ring is good or not. It's helpful, but I think that if I take less damage, I don't need to heal. The cancel attack technology? I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff. This, like, the way that you, like, Augersley, when you attack, like, the hitbox of your weapon persists for the entire swing. So there was a time I got a ring that slowed my attack down to like 1/20th of its normal speed, and during the very long poking animation, I could hold it out and then back up and then walk into the enemies and hit them repeatedly by using the persistent hitbox. So I think that this must be intentional. Like that's got to be intended, right? That rules. I know, it's so good. It is so funny. This game might be badass. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. Alright. My strength didn't seem to increase by that much. I'm not that much stronger. Enemies will walk directly into fire if you let them. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hurt by those spikes. That was pretty close. Oh, stop with the web. My message to everybody who owns a website. Or at least the big tech companies. What's that? A brain. Concept about death. Okay. I guess we can ask the merchant about death the next time we see him. And ourself in the mirror when we go back to the Mind Palace or whatever. Ocean, mushrooms and apples, more vitality, that's good. It's a positive effect on my life. Wow. You feel ill. Still don't know what that means. Seems like the left guard poke has a slightly better hitbox for getting those guys in the pits. It's really hard to stay aware of what guard you're using. Blood and slime look so Christmassy together. I want to get into Slime World because I feel bad that I just keep playing this first level over and over for stream. Maybe I should just be more cautious, but that room was really fucked up. I think that if I had this, I think that would have made it much easier. Because I wouldn't be constantly taking damage from slime and falling into pits and stuff. Because I could reactively just activate it all the time. We have 3 silver keys. I'm not crazy about that. If you don't know, in this game, if you use the wrong key on a door, you get hurt, which sucks. Destroy the obelisk. Where is it? Eucalyptus and peppermint sounds good, but apparently it was bad. Oh, Tau Warlords. There is dungeons and blood in this game. Let it be known. Okay, alright, that was the silver key that we needed. What's that? Cursed ring. It's a bane and a boon. You feel ill, but we get stronger. Is illness weakness, or what is it? That's the boss room. You need Schleim ring? I want it. I need it. It would help so much. I can see merchant. Hey, what do you think about death, man? Here, it is not a concept I worry about. I saw a short saber around here. If you were to stumble across it, you might find it useful. Hanger unlocked. Chaos ring. The chaos ring is too chaotic for me. I'll take the healing. Oh, but I don't have enough gold. That's a shame. The chaos ring is too temperamental. I can't trust it. I wonder if the graves count as enemies for the purposes of calculating how much stuff they drop when you break them. Oh, we have enough for the serpent ring now. Full heal room. We've been getting some really shitty rings, mostly. Like, not shitty, but they're not, like, the really good ones that kind of let you steamroll the game. We might still find one, though. If we find one of those things that lets you trade blood for... wow. We just insta-jib these dudes now. I find one of those things that gives you the... what do you call it? Like the ring for blood, or whatever. We'll see. Well, we disturbed that slime's rest. It's tragic. Growl fights. Do you hate Shadow Hearts? No. Why do you ask? I've played Shadow Hearts 1 and 2, but I've never played From the New World, because it doesn't... I don't know. It looks not what I want from Shadow Hearts. Is that the only enemy in the room? Succumb to weakness. Is that all that's in here? I have memory of you hating. Well, the first game, it just had a really... It was like, it had that Judgment Ring system, the battle system where when you attack, there's like a little dial that swings around the radius of a wheel, and you have to like press the button like mid-turn to like make your attack happen, which I think is good. But the battle system and the way that the battles worked in that game was just so basic that I couldn't really enjoy it as an RPG, you know? I know that system. I'm playing that game. You're playing it? Stretch and hydrate. Thank you, Koja. What about the story? The story was like pretty interesting because I really liked that it was takes place in like period setting, like pre-World War I. It was like early 20th century, like China and like Eastern Europe and stuff, which I thought was really cool. You never see a setting like that in an RPG, in like real world like period setting, early 20th century or like late 19th century. That's just a cool setting to me, especially when you have like magic and all kinds of like demons and stuff happening. Covenant is the new Knight and Baby. We got like halfway through the game. I would like to finish it, but it's just such a pain. I was playing it, but I lost my save. How far into the game were you? Oh, this is why I thought you hated it. What? Because I dropped the game? Well, I didn't hate it. I was just, the dungeon design is just really bad in that game, and I was just not in the mood for it, and I just kind of stopped playing it on stream, because there was one particular, I think it was like there's like a boat that you go on that's a dungeon, and that was so annoying to complete that I was just like, I am gonna take a break. Okay, so kicking and swording is the way to go with this guy. Okay, we just absolutely fucking annihilated that guy. Pain ring. It inflicts pain. I don't like this one, but I do. You can't really see it, yeah. I don't like this one, but I do, says the other face. It's a pain ring. We're of course gonna take it. You know, a little pain is kind of nice sometimes. Strength courses through you. But what is the pain effect? I wonder. Wizard Lord is gone. I'm sorry. It's always the boat. Why did you say it like that? Like what? I got past the scene where they were on a plane. I don't remember when that was. But the boat in remember Resident Evil Dead Aim? We love that boat. That was a good ass boat in a video game. But if it were Resident Evil Revelations, that's all boats. Well, mostly boats. And that game sucks. Ah! Alright. Okay, these don't hurt you. For some reason I thought that they did. First time that I came here, I thought that these spread slime that like generated me to death. That's apparently not true. Yeah, the bulbous green creature crowned in gold. This is where we see Greedra. I already made that joke yesterday. Oh, that must be the Slime King that it's talking about. So are those like visions of the boss of the area? Maybe? Is there any enemies in here aside from the slimes? Doesn't appear to be so. Golden key. Meet and mushrooms, our movement slows down. Earth and book pages. Sounds kind of nice. Mushroom and onion. Enemies drop more gold. It makes me want pizza. Mushroom and onion. These are satisfying to pop. I don't want to take the Chaos Ring. The one time that we got it, it was pretty funny, but also it made it very hard to play the game. Make a game with a boat level where Lara Croft and Guts and Goliath from Gargoyles are all on a boat, and if you get on the boat, you get soft locked. You have to play Kudelka to play Shadow Hearts Graphy. It helps because they're connected. And you'll miss out on something really cool if you don't know the context from Kudelka. I think, even though I don't like Kudelka's battle system, and think that it... Wow, look at how fast we attack now. I think that Kudelka's battle system is very bad, but I think that game is better than Shadow Hearts overall. Not the answer I wanted to hear. Why? Why don't you want to play Kudelka? It's cool. Oh, it's you. Ignite. We already have that spell. We're pretty strong this time. Like, our melee attack is just so fucking goated that we're doing good. What are these? Oh, the Messer! Rondell! A cruel dagger designed to take a life swiftly, but it has, like, bad cut damage. Lower knockback, lower reach, but it's cheaper than this. And this is better in basically every way, except for reach and knockback. What's that? The Goblin Ring? I forget what Goblin Ring even does. I think we'll come back for the Messer, because that thing's really good. We're quite strong this time around, in terms of, like, melee. Never got to play Kudelka, but I probably should. It's pretty cool. It's a nice short game. It looks lame to play? No! Well, I mean, the battle system is bad. I'm not gonna say that Kudelka doesn't have a extreme number of problems that makes it kind of hard to enjoy, but it's still really cool. I think it's absolutely worth playing. Whoa, that just, like... you can just insta-jib the little slimes as they spawn, because the hitbox is still active. We unlocked Flesh. Roses and apples? Enemies drop more hearts? That's nice. I wonder if there's a way to predict what the effect of potions will be. Hey, what do you think about Flesh? You are not mocking me, are you? I've sacrificed all of my flesh in exchange for these trinkets. Now I am desperate to get rid of them. Oh. They cursed? Let's go ahead and get the Messer. So fucking good. Gonna shred everything. So cool. Wish we could just start with this thing. Shadow Hearts was fun for me personally. I really only had one instance of really having a problem with it, and it's only because there's no save between a really long sequence. I wonder if I know what you're talking about. Was it the end of, like, the first portion of the game or something? The first, like, arc, maybe you could say? Yeah, okay, I do remember that being troublesome. Good sound effects for the metal clanging. Guess getting Yuri's ultimate weapon also kind of sucks. Oh yeah, the treadmill or whatever? That shit is terrible. What? Why did I take damage? I didn't do that. I didn't bother. Koudelka sounds like playing a card game that was almost popular 40 years ago. What? The messer? The bed messer? Believe it. Because it's true. You know, the skeleton when he's covered in slime, that's basically skeleton jelly right there. Potion of illness? We don't want that. Nobody wants to be ill. Except for, I guess, people who enjoy puking. There's a portal. Wonder where that goes. Probably to somewhere really fucking dangerous. We'll come back for that stuff. Oh. Alright, now the slime has disappeared. Let's see what these potions are. There's 3 of them. Potion of slowness, unknown potion, faster. This music is quite good. Potion of hatred, we don't want that. I'm really curious what this portal might be, but it could be really dangerous. How long is Koudelka? Like less than 20 hours. I think that when I first played it, I played the whole game in 1 weekend. When I streamed it like 3.5 years ago. Like, I would say like 16 hours maybe long? Huh? I don't want the Misericord. Well, at least it didn't take very much blood. Never say that wasn't long. That again, that wasn't that long ago. What do you mean? Yeah, it was 3.5 years ago. It was February of 2021. Believe it. Let's pick up the hearts. We're already at full health. You had just been born. Everybody had just witnessed me for the first time. It was like the week that I started streaming. Where's the hitbox on that thing? Potion of strength. We become strong. I'm unhappy. Why? There's so many great memories, though. Is there any jaunty skeleton? No, it's only slime. Ooh, we just insta-gypped. Potion of speed. Do I want to be faster? You know, let's do it. We're going Gradius mode. Because of time. The new Doctor Who isn't that bad, is it? Potion of attack speed. We want that. You know, I wonder if the game tends to give you stuff that gears you towards a specific build, or if it's very strictly random. So we're getting a lot of strength and attack speed ups this time. Maybe we're just getting lucky, but... Huh, the little slimes don't count as enemies for the purposes of locking the door. That's interesting. So you only have to kill the large one, or do we only have to destroy the obelisk to leave the room? Because it said destroy the obelisk. That was the only instructions that we had. Who knows? Right, there's the boss room with the big slime that killed us in like one hit last time. I'm not especially excited about doing that again, because I'm afraid I'm just gonna die in one hit, and then I'm gonna be sad. Remember Podidon from Illbleeds? Which I've never actually played on my channel. From behind the mountains to his right, it appeared, round and red, a giant bloodshot valleys, and unknown paths carved into its surface. Its movement was slow, unseen, but in time it began to encompass the sky with its lightless presence. Its arrival was announced with the sounding of a distant bell. He watched it as he walked, this obscene eyeball of some god born of primeval slime, distant, unknown, and colossal. From the Nightside Current. Okay. I wonder if there can be secret doors in secret rooms. Was that an attempt at humor? That was a joke. I liked it. Thank you, Augursly. Not the new Doctor Who, but the joke. I went, heh. Hey, J-Bomb. Undenied queen of weird first-person RPGs. I do like some first-person dungeoneering. It's a good time. It's clean living. Doing really good this time. Potion of strength, we want that. We become ever more ridiculously strong. The new Doctor Who ended up a lot better than expected. It's crazy coded. The first episode is dog shit, though. What do you mean it's crazy coded? Last episode I saw had space babies. Baby. Where are we going now? Do we fight the Slime King, or do we go through that portal? I want to progress to the next area and not die. So... What else did the merchant have for sale? Sorry for the detour. Just gotta make sure. goblin ring? Let's get it. You feel ill, but you become faster. Okay. Doesn't it increase my strength or something too? Or am I mistaken? It would be great if there was a way to upgrade your kick speeds. And you could become so fast that you could kick while your foot was still on the screen again. Yes, that's the dog shit one. I mean, it's crazy code. Like, the episodes are operating on maximalist camp vibe, straight space magic nonsensical writing. Sounds like it could be fun. The Ring of the Mind Goblin. You don't have one of those? Alright. Let's observe Slime King. Ooh, he's very fast. I'm scared. Alright, what's the idea here? Oh god, he's got a lot of health. Wow, and I just took a shitload of damage. Okay. Blood rooms unlocked. I just took so much damage. Blood rooms? Make them helpless. It's an ice ring. Your attacks can freeze enemies. That was not too bad. Dream Sphere. Potion of Weakness. We don't want that. So note. Second letter of his name said, even though I was decapitated, I still stand. Even though I was decapitated, I still stand. It'd be the letter I or the letter J, which both could still stand, even without the little dot above them. I don't know. I don't think there's any other letters that could apply to, right? I miss the Wizard Lord. You don't like the Slime Lord? Come on. Blood rooms unlocked. No. Oh, come on. Alright, what's next? River. Oddly normal sounding area. Oh. Hey, cool. This reminds me of Soul Sand from Minecraft. And this is another fire blue type of texture here, which looks awesome. Look at that. Oh, this game looks so fucking fantastic. Alright, what kind of new... Well, we got this guy again, the Venus Flytrap. That's not destructible. Nice music. Very hard to see the spikes. Uh-oh, frame rate is dropping. Frame rate, it's not doing so well. We rushed them down. Alright, dead. What's that? Oh, stalagmites? Great music. Potion of slowness. We don't want that. What is that? Vitality. We do want that. This is pretty, isn't it? Some wall texture makes me feel itchy. I can see that. He doesn't have funny fire. That's the part that you like about Wizard Lord? Just the fire? Oh shit, who's that? Whoa! Oh, he froze! Oh! Potion of hatred? We don't want that. We'll go there in a minute. Potion of strength. Hello. Spider ring, the jump ring, sun ring. What does this do? Improves your health. Let's get the spider ring, because I think that it increases our attack power. The ring fights for you? What does that mean? The sun is to be worshipped. How do we, can we see what rings we have? I kind of want this. I don't know what it does. A little fuzzy sight. I'm always drinking potions of hatred. Why? What's there to be hateful about? Let's get rid of this. Gain more vitality, healing effects become better. Yeah, that's all well and good. You have anything new to say? No. Everything. He also spins. He is just a nice guy. Everything? Oh, were they all destroyed? No, he's still here. Okay, we just insta-jib that guy. Fucking... This is feeling pretty amazing. This build with the very, very high damage is quite nice. I'm pleased. Ah! Potion of strength. He crawled like a beast. His armored body trampled spines of plants, but his exposed hands and feet bled, leaving crimson smears on the green grass. Escaping the vegetation, he cast himself upon the road of red mud softened by the rain. There he went still, breathing through half-open mouth. I wonder if these are memories of our character. Because I think that it said somewhere that we don't remember anything from before we were in this dungeon. So maybe these are our memories that we're recovering by, oh god, observing these tablets and stuff. Maybe even the bosses are like people that we killed in the past? People that we knew? Something like that? Could be. Never know. Door. If your own mind goes into someone else's mind, would it be like one bacteria eating another? I don't know. What happens then? Ah! Is that guy still shooting projectiles? Or are they homing? Or something? Alright. It's another secret area. Man, this floor is really extensive. And there's so many spikes, but I feel like the double jump, even though it could help us avoid spikes, it could also lead to me jumping carelessly, which could lead to a lot of damage. We are ridiculously fast now. This feels like it might be one of the best games that I play all year, and it's not even finished yet. Like, it feels remarkably finished for an early access game. Like, it doesn't ever feel incomplete. Like, maybe the performance problems a little bit. The mind that thought it was intrinsic and unified is broken up into smaller compounds. That is disturbing to think about. Is this a new game then? Wild, I assumed it was an older title. No, it just came out. It just went into early access like this week. Kidney transplants can cause changes in taste and personality. We are malleable. I mean, your brain changes throughout your life. You still form new neurons and new neural connections into old age, which is like fucking crazy to me. I kind of can't believe that biology is real and that we managed to become like this basically as a series of incredible coincidences. It's like pretty amazing. And now, like, the sum total of that is that I'm playing this strange slimy dungeon game on like a metal box full of minerals with electricity coursing through it. Of slowness, we don't want that. That is a sum total of all evolution. You playing that, yeah. That. Cursed weapon. So, Moon Eye, Moon Cup. So hard to write with a trackball. Look at that texture. Holy fuck, I never even looked at that very closely. That's probably getting bit rated to hell. You probably can't even see that. It looks so good though. Alright, nothing over there. It looks crazy on that end. I have gained the power of fruit gummy snacks. The question is, what kind? That Keta emote is very good. Shining. For strangers on the internet, yeah. For a bunch of people who are hundreds of miles away from me, which, like, before modern human times, like, you would basically not often have any contact with anyone who didn't live, like, in your town or something. What? Snuck up on me. We become even faster. You look into the orb and see nothing at first. You blink, and for a moment you catch a glimpse of an elegant person in a skin-tight suit commanding hordes of undead. You're gonna fight the catsuit necromancer next or something? This dungeon, quite extensive. Very extensive. There's nothing in this room. It's a completely empty room with nothing in it. No! I wanted to explore more! No! Alright, well... You know what we could do? You know what we could do? Is it I star star cup? Aha. There we go. Escape. A key ring. It's a ring, but also a key? I don't really want that. I'm not too concerned about not having keys. I am concerned with having as much gold and, like, items as possible, though. Cute gasp? I didn't even realize... Wait, when I fell? Be very careful not to fall into the spikes. You did a funny gasp, cutely. We never went in here. There was like 2 secret areas we didn't even go in. The internet dissolves our minds. It makes it easier to transport them between each other. And dissolved pieces of mind are easier to get along with than entire people. That is pretty true. You just end up interfacing with compartmentalized like shards of somebody's personality and interests. But I think that overall that makes it like harder to get along with people in general, because you get used to that. Hey, there's our answer to the question of if there are secret walls in secret rooms, but it leads back to the regular dungeon. So it's not a secret room from this side, or secret wall, it's a secret wall from the other side. But you get accustomed to only seeing the compartmentalized like fragments of what people want to show you. So you're selecting them based on what they are putting out. But then when you have to deal with real people, you just have to deal with them. I probably sound like an old person right now. You sound normal. What is the internet on? Is it crystals? Yeah. It's Final Fantasy. Oh, that tracks. Pretty good way to put it. Thank you. Unknown potion. Enemies drop less gold. I don't like that. I wonder, what is the limit on speeds? Like, I feel like we're not becoming that much faster every time. It's a small increase. You were correct. No. That was John Wilson reference. Wait, when did he say that? Where's the internet on? Crystals? He doesn't really talk like that. I'm sad that that show ended, but I'm glad that he got to finish it on his own terms. Remember there was a lady who thought the computer internet world was running on crystals? She was part of the cult of people that believe in the Mandela effect alternate dimension timeline. Oh yeah, the lady at the Mandela effect convention that she just stood up and asked that question, and that was the only thing that she asked about. That was the only question that she had. And the people that were running it seemed to be like really bewildered, and they were like, I think it's computers. Something like that. And she was like, oh, okay, and just sat back down. If you've never watched How To with John Wilson, it's quite good. We don't want that. Okay. I want to go find the other secret room that we never went in. It looks like there's another room here that I never went in. Ooh. Oh shit, that's right. I have to destroy the obelisk before I can do anything else. Okay. Ugh, I got really scared that I was gonna get generated and die there. There's not even anything good in this room. We have a shitload of gold. I got 185. You can't see it because my fat ass is in the way, but that is it. He is too scary for me. Why? Scary? All about him is scary? He's just a fun, weird little man. Ooh. He is capable of anything. Hey, Marigold. How are you doing? It's a bit scary he's always pointing his camera at other people's business. Yeah. That is true, but I mean, people do that every day. Like, you know, I just saw a video of people fighting in a Waffle House, and the guy that was filming it was just pestering the people who worked there for his food because he was like, I already paid for my food. Can I have my food? And he was like trying to go behind the counter and just take it while they were like dealing with the aftermath of like a restaurant-wide brawl that broke like a shitload of dishes. I think that that's like worse than John Wilson just going around and filming strange people. Waffle House is awesome. It is. Just as long as you don't witness a fight. How goes Blood and Dream and also Dungeon? Pretty well. I just noticed there's no music playing. What happened to the music? I'm getting quite far in. Potion of Love. I don't know if I want to go in that portal. That leads to like the blood rooms or something. I don't know if I really want to deal with that. Is it really necessary? I'm not sure. Right, so it seems like we've cleared out pretty much everything. Let's go fight the boss. Unless there was like another secret area that I forgot about. Yeah, stuck. Why did the music stop? Was there even music? He did not already pay for his food. You pay after. That is not how Waffle House works. He kept insisting that he did that. I was thinking that too, Augersley, because you never pay for your food in advance at Waffle House. You eat your food, and then they write you the check, and then you take it up to the cash register, and then you pay. There was music until you did the return spell? Oh, it must have been because I fell into the pit, and it stopped the music. Because it always stops when you go down here. Into the boss arena. Alright. Let's see. We're probably gonna get massacred. The Necromancer. Oh. Cool music. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. Where's the Necromancer? Teleporting? Cool music. Ah! Scary. Just can't hit her. This is not that bad, honestly. Oh! Pardon? Oh. Yay, Dark Zone unlocked. The Lich now appears? What does that mean? The Lich now appears? I don't like the sound of that. I fell asleep to you streaming this yesterday. This is a bizarre vibe game to fall asleep to and also wake up to. You have any funny dreams? The rock and roll drums. This is yeehaw music. Stopped because it's time to find a chair to sit down on. After this much time, all the chairs are probably taken. So they are waiting for you to walk away from this game now. What? I refuse. He will now appear. It means to run. Alright, what's next? Forest? I like how we start in dungeon and slime pits. We go to river and forest. They sound normal. They're decidedly abnormal. Awesome way to depict forest. I love it. I love this game so much. Amanita? These are a popular trap. After the first floor. Destroy the obelisk. Alright, where is it? Oh. Unknown potion. Attack speed decreases. That sucks. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. Who's that? Oh, not you! Not you! Oh shit. Alright, I just splattered that fucking gnome. Alright, the new jar is mushrooms. Make sure to update your notes. This season's jar is now mushroom. It used to be slime pod, but now it's mushroom. These have... What are those weapons they have? Swords? Or maces or something? Strange. Okay, that's normal water. Not painful water. Potion of illness, we don't want it. Mushrooms are the new jar. Where is the lich? I don't know. Hey Rhea. Welcome, how do you go? How do you do? RPG Maker Forest tile set energy? Iblard style? I don't ember my dreams. Why? I'm good. I played Left 4 Dead. Did you win? Was it good? I like how happy the skeletons are. All smiles. What's that sound? Oh, it's the gnome. Fucking get bent. I feel like the guard defense thing, that where I make the sigil appear, I feel like it might be a little too strong. Just a little bit. Kill the lich? Oh shit. Is that the lich? Okay. He wasn't really that cracked, was he? Hey! It's the explosion jump ring! We're taking that. What do we get rid of? Goblin ring, maybe? Gain more vitality. Your movement slows down. Your jump becomes explosive. Sounds good. What's that sound? The Lich? That guy was not that great. He's not that strong. The Lich was a good design, though. Jump ring? Never mind. This is Barony outside. Yeah. This game is just Barony at home. Shut up. Rhea, this game has slash canceling. Yeah, you can when your attacks are slower, if you switch the side that your guard is on, you can like cancel your attack animation and start attacking again. It's pretty awesome. But he appeared. Yeah, but we killed him. I heard, how do you cope? Yeah, it was fun. What difficulty do you play Left 4 Dead on, Rhea? I feel like you'd be the kind of person who plays on, like, expert realism or something. Potion of slowness. I also get this weird feeling like you would run ahead of your teammates and leave them to, like, fight a horde of zombies as you, like, go ahead to do whatever. I don't know why I have that feeling. You peer into the swirling vortex inside the orb and see a proud beaked huntsman wielding a poleaxe. You catch a glint of his eye and a shiver goes through you. Poleaxe? Sounds kind of scary. Seems to be Hyper G rank Yan Kutku. What? We played on normal today, but I like advanced. She plays on permadeath. It deletes your Steam account if you die. Oh no. Hey, I just realized that the blood ring is making me recover health on attack. So that's what that does. Our vampiric power. What's the difference between advanced and expert Left 4 Dead? Potion of Hatred. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just jump on these now. Now, go this way. I'm just remembering the time that Mocha made me watch a Sonny Briscoe video. The, like, what is he, like, with HoloLive, or is he with Niji Sanji? And he was just playing Minecraft and just, like, very blandly talking about... He was like, oh, I guess I'll go over here. I need a little bit more dirt. And everyone in the chat was like, ah, he's so cute! Oh my god! He was literally just like, oh, I guess I'll go over here now. It looks like I'll need a little bit more dirt. I need some more wood. It was so funny. Why are you remembering that? I don't know why. That is us when watching Graphite Hello, though. He's like the lowest effort type guy. He really is. He's getting the dirt! Why are you remembering that? That means goated Graphite. Oh. Zombies do more damage on experts? We already know this. We know this. About the reflection of the Mind Palace in our self-perception or whatever. Hmm? Who's that? Some kind of elf? Who are you? It's some kind of guy. Within this dream, you have a purpose, as do we all, for your soul to serve as fodder for our masters. Who are you? Me, a sleeping soul without desire to wake up. This place, dream. This place is dream. You should really know it. And now, be gone. Don't waste any more of my time. What about me? You are not that different from me. That doesn't make me interested in you. What do you think about... What's your philosophy on life? Perhaps if you... Wait. Within this state, we have a freedom of choice. Perhaps if you wielded a good weapon, you would have the power to take that freedom from somebody else. Saber unlocked. Okay, so there's a different saber from the saber we start with. What about death? 'Tis a state. What else do you want to know? Flesh. Out there in the world of blood, they feast on your flesh. Here, you are your true self, and they take bits of your soul instead. I see. Some kind of elfin jester type character. So maybe that character is also a puppet wizard like we are. who's been put into the mind of this wizard. Sunny Boy is better than Sunny Briscoe? She had you muted for over a year because of your Sunny Briscoe impersonation? Where you changed your avatar to him? And you were like, oh, hello kitten, it's me, Sunny Briscoe. I'd love to look at his Twitter account. Why? Bullfango, she do it. Me? She is jumping. And they are dancing. I don't trust the finger altar. My hands are getting a little tired from playing this game. Corporate VTubers are like a mass delusion. They are popular with people going crazy in the chat before they even debut. They're a little ridiculous. I don't understand it. I'm sorry. That's the boss room. I know some people are really crazy about like huge VTubers, but I don't get it. Alright, there's just nothing in here. Only the obelisk. What's over here? But yeah, the reason I thought of Sunny Briscoe was because I was saying stuff like, I'll go this way, I just gotta go over here now. It was like basically just contentless speech. Concept unlocked time. Well, we can go and talk to that elf guy again. About time. Freeze, we already have that. Potion of weakness. Obviously we don't want that. This jump ring is mostly a convenience, honestly, for breaking stuff, because it's not very strong now that we have such high attack power and fast attack speed. You thought you were Sunny Briscoe coded. Briscoed. I have never even heard of Mr. Briscoe. Never? Does this have controller support? It does. Corpo's having to get games approved is what kills them for me. I want to see neat games. No, you can only play Mario Wonder and Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine and Mario Odyssey. Just forget about seeing anything but that. I think the elf is way up at the north part of the map. Is that something to do with, like, Japanese copyright law or something? What a useless room. It's a potion of love? We want that. We've not even found the merchant. Potion of illness? No. Didn't even break those. Weren't paying attention. The fire ring makes fire when we use our power. We already have so many good rings. We have the spider ring. Did I give up a ring for this? You know, it's not that good, honestly. We don't need it. That maybe if that was like one of the first rings we were coming across. Korone has stopped playing hyper-obscure games, I thought. What was she playing? How does Korone do it? Does she buy the Super Potato games not caring if she can stream it or not? Or does an agent go with her or something? Super Potato? Spider-Man versus the Kingpin would never get approved. They'd have to pay Disney for that, probably. If that's their concern. She's playing some Jeff Gerstmann-ass games. I wonder how. They're all playing like that game about learning manners, or the one about two electrical outlets falling in love or whatever. What? Hololive used to be able to play whatever retro they wanted, and suddenly a bunch of VODs got deleted and FF9 streams ended early. What? But why? Like, is the concern that people will watch them play the games and not buy the games? A Bollock dagger? It seems like it sucks. Oh, it's got fucking testicles! That's why it's called a Bollock dagger? That's fantastic. Skull ring? I wonder if we had 2 skull rings. Would we produce 2 explosions when we jump? Hey, what about time? It takes too long to sell all this stuff, and without flesh every day feels too long. Oh. Alright, that's this whole floor. That was surprisingly easy. I think we just have like a really good build right now. Wrong way. Alright. What do you think about time? There are those for whom time runs differently. To me, it is a bird out of a cage. That's very insightful. Alright, what do you think the boss is gonna be? Is some guy with like a polearm or something? Super Potato is a retro game store, but she hasn't played old games in a while as far as I can see. What's she been playing? The reason is that Hololive is a corporation, so other corporations don't want them to profit from their IPs. Oh. They're not legally allowed to do it without asking? Private citizen can do it. Wonder if that will ever change. 2 electrical outlets falling in love. It's a real thing? This ritual of lighting the candles is quite fun. Feels cool. The hunter. Dogs. Hyenas? They're like leaving spikes on the ground? Ah! Okay, let's just go after the boss. Which is where? Holy shit. I just took a shitload of damage. Let's get health back by killing dogs. Yeah. Really great boss music here. This guy's jumping on his own fucking caltrops? Oh? Hawk's Eye unlocked. Sweet. Flower ring. We don't really want the flower ring. The right side of his throne is guarded by the letter B. Huh. Right throne B. Let's just screenshot that. That's too much to write down. Alright. We won. Why does that portal look so small? The music is quite nice, isn't it? The Bollock Dagger. It's called Plug and Play. It looks like the most boring, cutesy romance ever, but Hollow got permission for it, so like 20 of them streamed it. Sounds really depressing. But this music is, they are dancing coded. Hawk's Eye unlocked. Does that mean it fell off? What? Where does this go? Oh? I see that you have reached the limit of dream. I have foreseen this turn of events and have prepared this fleshy trap for you, blood wizard. You will never escape my mind prison. L. Oh. Game made by Lori Vornoy. Sound effects by Mog. That's the we got an ending? Thanks for your support. Great Wizards. Shin Salem William Bratches. So I heard that there are multiple endings for this game. Ending 3, Trapped. You were naive, thinking you could escape the mind prison by simply delving deep into the dungeons of Dream. You're trapped once again, in an even smaller cell this time. Damn. Huh. So... Man, we had such a good run going, though. I'm gonna real quick get killed. Yeah. I wonder what harvested means. Alright, so now we know L-I. At least I think it's I. Something I got, it was decapitated, but it still stood. I think that would be I, right? I guess it could be T, but there's not really a name that is like LT. Let's talk to ourselves about death. You remember all your deaths in Dream is the only place where you've known in the end. The mirror doesn't reflect your form and flesh. Okay. You realize you were stuck in a loop and you've lost a sense of time. Somehow you recall a weapon. You saw it somewhere. It was swift and powerful. Spadroon unlocked. Okay. Another damn weapon out there somewhere. We have 5 orbs. This guy has nothing else for us. What is up with that? Crazy static. Increase the number of friendly creatures that may follow you, but we haven't really like found any friendly creatures. I'm Barrow, god of magic. Increase the price of blood magic. We don't, that's not, it's not that useful, I feel like. Let's increase our attack. Yeah. Seems like attack is like the most important skill in this game. At least for the build that I had. Most recent obscure Korone game was Shubi Beam Man 3 months ago. All I know is Dot hates that game. Why? What did you do to deserve that? What? Oh, expedited delivery. Stuck in a bottle with Moriarty. Who's Moriarty? So, we got the right side of his throne is guarded by the letter B, and the left side of his throne is guarded by a creature with fangs sharper than the needle teeth of a cat. His throne. What is the throne? Creature with fangs sharper than the needle teeth of a cat. The right side of his throne is guarded by the letter B. So it's probably like M? But what does it mean, his throne? His throne. M or W, maybe? It's a Star Trek thing? Oh yeah, from the holodeck. Villain from Sherlock Holmes, initially. The Shooby Mans show up a lot in the PC Engine retrospective, and showed up again in Platformageddon, and they're very easy. It's raining blood out there. I wonder if we ever get to leave. I thought that bird was in the game for a second, but it's just an extremely loud bird outside. I wish you guys could hear it. It's so good. Oh, what did we get? I want to see what this is real quick. I don't want to play an entire another run because I want to play Tomb Raider still. What does this do? Chicken? Oh! Huh? What do you do? Oh! Oh! The answer is very strong. Seeming very powerful. Summon Golem. Star II Moon? Did I have that? Yeah, we do. Whoops. Hey, you know, if we had increased the limit of friendly creatures and lowered the cost of blood magic, I guess we could summon a bunch of golems? And then they would run around and help us? That would be pretty cool. Golem! That is your friend named Frensley. Related to Augersley? Is that supposed to be a hawk? Quite a small hawk. Saw this guy in the trailer and I've been wondering. Tomb Raider! Bibble. Ray H1 Bible. Augersley is Frensley's rival. Why are they fighting? They fight because they both want burger? What kind of burger? Oh. Took damage. What is I take damage to save time originally from? Like, I assume a speed run, but what? It's like an old meme of I take damage to save time. Tomb of the Unknown Potion. You guys feel like the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is like some of the most like cult shit that the United States does? It really gives me the creeps. Oops. Why are you thinking of that? Because it said unknown potion, and I thought Tomb of the Unknown Potion, and then I thought Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. What is Tomb of Soldier? There's like a tomb that is basically like it supposedly houses the remains of a soldier that has unknown identity, so they basically buried that guy there because nobody claimed him, and he's like a stand-in for like all soldiers. It's like reverence for all soldiers, American soldiers ever, and it has a 24-hour dedicated guard corps that has like the most strict training requirements of like any position ever of anything, and they all watch over it all the time and patrol like robots around it. It's very strange. Why is America so insane? I don't know. Military cult worship. It's cult shit. It exists in other countries too, that is true. They're all strict because they were told if they were very, very good, they can give them a little kiss on the mouth. The dead bones in the tomb? We don't want that. Once at Thanksgiving, my grandma got bored and started watching a video of the changing of the guard at the tomb on her phone. I mean, it must be very exciting if you are like a normal person who is completely bought into like American culture, I suppose. Concept unlocked dream. This bird seems pretty damn strong. Hello, dipshitiots. Mario speedrun that was in Retsupre, maybe? It could be. Do those guys still make those videos, or did they, like, move on to doing something else? You know anything about Dream? Sometimes I wonder if I'm not dreaming. After all, how could one survive without flesh in the waking world? You are dreaming, man. Is the healing eye? Oh, you can just get those within the dungeon? The slime ring, we want that. What's this? The hell ring? Emanates power, reminds of unpleasant things. We'll come back for that one. Not thought about diabetes in years. I think that what's his name, Slow Beef? I think that he's like a streamer now, right? It's his like main activity. So I know that Super Great Friend is always hosting him. They must be friends from the LP days. This one smells nice. It's a blood ring. Does that mean I didn't get an effect? It didn't say anything. So do the effects matter based on what finger you put the ring on? Okay. Well, we don't have enough money for the Hell Ring. Maybe if I find another couple of goblins that are trapped on the floor. I really like that the goblins are just constantly going like Do we even have enough gold? Ah, fuck. I'm too short. I also go like that. That's when you're wappy dancing. Slow beef and diabetes are two different guys, Graphy. I know. That's the other guy. I want to become the guard at the soldier house. Well, it's going to take a lot of training, apparently. Not enough gold? Don't suppose you would like to help us out with your massive treasure trove, Redraw. We're not dominating quite as much this time around. Oh, those only do flat damage. They don't light you on fire like I thought they did. We killed Wizard Lord. Augersley's gonna be really sad. Ring of Protection, I guess. We'll take it. More Vitality. I wonder if you can only finish the game if you find the portals to the Frog World and all that other stuff. You need to be highly trained to guard the dead soldier with no identity. Yeah, they have like this super strict like thing that they do. It's like super strict routine to be the most honorable, I guess. We didn't get the Hell Ring. I could have warped out, but I just didn't feel like it. The bird is getting stuck trying to attack that thing that doesn't want to die. Ill. It makes me think of Morrissey. He's always saying stuff like, I'm feeling very sick and ill today, or shit like that. Oh, wrong key. Sicky nasty. I like that emote. Hey, it's you. What do you think about Dream? This is the Dream, a place where your soul manifests, a place of magic and peril. That's great, man. Now, does having the slime ring mean... Okay, that still hurts us. That's acid. That's not slime. It's a more severe thing. I don't know if I really... The finger altar, the 2 times that we did it, it only gave us the Misericord. Which was... not that useful. Now, speaking of the Misericord, I was replaying some of Elden Ring. And Augersley was watching me. And that game is like... I have a great time when I just play the dungeons and fight the bosses, But anytime I have to do anything else in that game, I hate it. Like, I instantly lose interest. As soon as I have to go traipsing around the world to, like, pick up fucking key items or weapons or, like, progression stuff, I hate it. It becomes very sad. That's right, I'm immune to slime. I've like gone back and forth on that game. Love when the game has actual level design, yeah, and it's not just like a bunch of empty shit that you just like run past all the enemies in the field and they don't do anything to stop you and really can't stop you even if they wanted to. Which they don't really act like they want to. Game made for 3 people, of which you are already one. Of which you are only one. Wait, what do you mean? Like it's made for 3 types of people? It's just a strange game. Get him. Fuck him up. Yeah. I was like kind of getting excited for the expansion, but I don't know if I will do it because I was so disappointed in Armored Core 6 and my renewed disappointment in Elden Ring. I don't know. It's just like, am I the audience for that? And it costs $40 damn. This time, we're gonna try that portal. But first I want to see what other stuff we can find. $40? Yeah. I mean, that means that it's probably gonna be big and substantial, but what if it's big and substantial, but it's not, like, enjoyable? We already know that. Potion of illness. Potion of wealth. Potion of speed. And that's illness, we don't want it. You thinking, huh? What do you think about? Single slime. Potion of love. Have you ever noticed there's a tendency when people play games, they always want to look at the ground? So many things in the world can be found on the ground. I guess we'll go ahead and take the sword ring. It's not my favorite ring, but it could be useful if we strafe to the left, which I kind of forget to do sometimes. This floor is very extensive. It's not always this big. Like, sometimes the floors are not that large. But, you know, I wonder what's going on with Pero Pito's game. I haven't checked in on that in a while. Oh god. These guys are pretty fucking dangerous. Pico's game? No. Pero Pito. What is Pero? Pero Pito, all one name. The person that made, they played Minecraft with no outside information at all, and also made a bunch of like classic internet horror videos. Oh, there's the boss, but I don't think we're gonna actually do that because we're gonna go to the damn portal this time. Yeah, the my house, longest hallway in my house, that person. Yeah, I showed you that. Didn't know it was the same person, yeah. I think that the account name is Nana, but the Minecraft videos are called Pero Pito Minecraft. I don't know which person is supposed to be, like, what is with the different names, but that's how it is. This is fatiguing my hands a little bit. Unknown potion. Oh. I'm assuming that the potion effects are not consistent between runs, or else we would have that information, right? I assume that. Seems like a rational assumption to make. We have so much. The hanger! Cut damage up, thrust down, speed bonus up, reach down, knockback down. I don't know. Oh, let's try it. The danger. It's pretty fast, I guess. What's that? Cursed ring? Shielding eye? You know, I'm feeling the bird. Let's buy the cursed ring. Because I think that increases our strength. Maybe significantly? I don't know. Now, let's go find that portal and see what is in there. Where was that? Well, not here. Mixed game? Yeah. Making like a Unreal Engine game with crazy graphics that's like a dungeon crawler. It looks interesting. I think that he got a grant from like Unreal or something? From Epic Mega Games or something like that? Alright. Oh, this goes to Frog World? Oh no, we're dead. We're absolutely dead. Well, if we die, then I'm free from playing and I can play Tomb Raider. Enemies drop less gold. Oh no. I'm still not that fond of the music in this area. Oh. Rainbow Road of this part of dungeon? Let's try it. Is it different? Oh, it's the same with the camels. Oh, but this was here one time when we came here. Who is the guy in? Oh! Oh, you're so cute! Oh! You really look like an Alone in the Dark character. Reminds me of the little clown from Alone in the Dark too. Hello there. Who are you? I am a wizard of great power, and I am happy to see you here. What is this place? This is the world of Dream. Here, you and I are our true selves. I would tell you more, but I must return to my studies. Who am I? You seem cool. Us, wizards, should stick together. Life. My life is jolly good, because magics is fun. What do you think about death? All is doomed to perish, but why must we speak of such unpleasantness? A flesh. My actual flesh looks quite different from the image you see. Isn't it wonderful how Dream lets us take any form? Ah, this is your true self? Is this little froggy guy? Time. The more powerful you become, the more you question what comes after. Then you take control and forget about time. Dream. Sword of Hell unlocked? I spent most of my time here lately. I've mastered this world to a certain degree and prefer it to blood. So Dream and Blood are like the two worlds? There's some extraordinary weapons around here. Have you seen an oddly shaped magical sword? Maybe we will see it. In the future. The sky is called the Friendly. Friendly. We have returned. Well, I'm glad that we came down here. So Star Cup. There we go. This music stinks. I will email them. You're going to make Dungeon Synth? It's like, it's not like the worst, but I feel like the music in the other areas is much better. I would love to make Dungeon Synth music. Have you ever done that? Oh yeah, I have Explosion Jump now for that. But the developer's making the music too? I don't know. I'm not sure who made the music for this. Oh, there's a door I didn't go through. That's a lot of hearts. Oh, that guy just got absolutely murked. Hey, what's the etymology of murk in the European parlance? It sounds homemade? That's the Dungeon Synth vibe. Sounds kind of like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, those guys are actually not that scary. They just shoot once, and then they just stand there. Oh yeah, I could do this. Ah! fell in the spikes. Yeah, we already know about that. We got key. Is this key for this door? It'd be fun to try making it, but I haven't really. I like Executioner's Chariots. I don't know if I know that. I can't remember what dungeon synth I like. I think I like, Ransewer? There's like some... It was like some dungeon synth where they put this intense like noise effect on all of their music to make it sound like cassette tape hiss, but it was like way beyond what a cassette would sound like. Oh, fuck these guys. Go! Alright. So, bird, pretty useful for killing those gnomes. It needs an accompanying video game. Can't stand listening to full Dungeon Synth albums most of the time. I like them when I'm like working on stuff. I rarely listen to music without doing some other task, you know? Except for like... No, never. I'm always just like driving or drawing or working on something, you know? Is that disrespectful to the artist? I listened to a lot of Dungeon Synth when I was playing Elden Ring, as well as Kate Bush. That effect looked really funny. The bird dive bombing that thing and then it just exploded. If you give any art the time of day, that is basically kindness. Kindness. Yeah, but fuck the artist. As the artist, I think if you're listening to it, that is kind to me. I guess the worst thing is like if you make music or something and just no one listens to it. That's depressing, isn't it? I make so much music no one listens to. It's fun making music. If it is satisfying to you. You're a clout chaser, Graphy. What do you mean? What did I do? Oh, this guy shoots orthogonally. Every time. You only carve about numbers. No, numbers actively stress me out. That's why I don't network and I don't collab with anyone or anything like that. And sometimes, if I post a drawing and it starts to get too much traction, I will lock my account. Because I just don't... I hate that feeling of things getting out of control. I hate it. I've always hated that. Chaos Ring, Spider Ring. Spider Ring is good, I think. It gives us strength. And the sun, let's just go ahead and buy that. Healing effects become better, that's good. You make music you don't even post? Muncha? Oh god. This is pretty bad. What even just happened? Why did I die? Oh well, that's fine. Did we get any orbs? We have one. Well, that hawk is like kind of good, but it's a little temperamental. We got something new to talk to ourselves about. Dream. You know that the key to escaping this loop is somewhere in Dream. Alright, well, that's enough of this game for today. Played for over 3 hours. It's really hard to stop playing this game. It's quite good. Nah. I haven't posted any music in public. I guess I posted to you in DM sometimes. Yeah, you show me your Toho music. Oh, God, I need a nice stretch. Oh. Ah. Ah. Writing music is so fun. I want to do it again. I just haven't really had much time lately. Or like I have had time, but it's like I don't use it for anything creative, unfortunately, which is sad. You need massage. Yeah. Put me through, you know, sometimes when my arms are sore. Oh, how can I find this? I have a specific idea in my mind. Of like a knobby kind of like rolling pin. I'll have to draw a picture. Hold on. Wow. MS Paint has got AI in it now? Man, this world is fucking doomed. What a crock of shit. So, like... Alright, I gotta draw this real quick. Hey Gigas, how you doing? That's pretty depressing. Alright, I gotta get this idea across. I'm drawing this with my mouse, so don't expect anything too good. Is there lasso select in MS Paint? Yeah. No, but that's not gonna help me. Oh well. Ah, you motherfucker. Rush. This is a specific, like, thing that I imagine, a device. Kind of like Mage's goblin device that I think would, like, improve my life and my health. How do I get to pictures? So it's a device that I imagine that's two knobby kind of like rolling pins with like big bumps on them. More of them than this. Like this is kind of, I can't really draw as many as I would like because I was drawing in MS Paint, but it's like two of these rolling pins that I would want to put my arm between and they would squeeze, and as I would move my arm through them, the big bumps would dig into my tendons and massage them. uh in my arms to squeeze the pain out because my hands and my arms hurt all the time. Oh, this thing again. Wait, have I talked about this before? I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear it. No? What do you mean this thing again? Sure do love devoting a ton of active memory to an AI I won't use when I just want to doodle something in MS Paint. Does it use a lot of let's see. Paint. Well, it's only using 50 megabytes, thankfully. This thing again. You're so obsessed with this thing. I think that this would feel really good. Like it would be made of, I imagine, like purple plastic and very shiny. There was a series of commissions from one guy who wanted a bunch of different VTubers' whole body rung through it. What? You create that and put it on Kickstarter, okay? Yeah, the people are gonna go crazy for that. It's irresistible, isn't it? Oy. Rafi, I got one of those. I got to put into the device. Do you really? Oh, Doro's announcement image for her stream is so cute. The little detective Doro looking at the paw print. It's so minimal and artistic. Doro's announcement images lately have been awesome. Wondrous. Doro is an artist. Yeah, she's quite good. What's my... I'm always happy to see her drawings. The Tomb Raider is at negative 6.5 decibels. I have to get up and pee. I'm gonna brush my teeth too. I want to. I haven't done it yet today. So hold tight and then we'll play some Tomb Raider. Oh, I came back. Rafi, can we get you a giant spinning cow brush? That sounds pretty nice. I'd like that for my back. Oh, I want the Margot drink. It looks really delicious. I saw it after Mage mentioned it earlier. The one Mage called Margot P? Yes, that one. Oh, now I'm scrolling on Twitter. I don't want to do that. Oh shit, but I gotta tell people. The world has gotta know. Why that called P? Was it look like that? Game you playing reminded me of this. Palace of the Mind. Oh, yeah. I never seen this before. I wonder if Mage is even watching right now. If he knows. Sonny Briscoe's Twitter is just good morning, good night. Why are you browsing Twitter right now? Because I get distracted easily. I can't help it. I'm very distractible. Alright, let's get the category up. I don't know why there's two categories for Tomb Raider 2. There's one that has a picture of Lara Croft, and there's one that just says Tomb Raider 2 that has less followers, and I use that category. Who's this? Oh, is this guy got an NFT avatar? That looks like an NFT. Some guy who followed me. He doesn't even... This is a bot. So, let me ask you guys. There's these bots that will follow you. And they just follow a bunch of completely random accounts. Like Watchtower MMA. If you're into MMA, you're not watching my stream. Like that, we have nothing in common. And this guy's been on here since October 2023 and has no followers, no posts, no replies, nothing, no likes. What is the purpose of a bot account like this? So weird. Like, what? Why does that exist? It's very strange.